Hello and welcome back to more Mario 64. We're continuing Shifting Sandland with Stand Tall on 4 Pillars. There we go. That's the level I was thinking of last week. So this is now it'll work. Now it'll work. I knew I was getting something right here. And turns out stand tall on 4 pillars. I guess you don't have to ground pound. I was really under the impression that you had to ground pound. Yeah, I knew I was right about that. Alright, that sucked. That sucked. And there we go. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we are going into a boss right now. This thwomp is like on my left ear, and it's really freaking me out. Yep, there we go. So you stand on the hands, and then they go, "Who walk here? Who break seal? Wake ancient ones? We know like light. Rumble. We know like intruders. Now battle, hand to hand." I like how I'm just throwing myself at them. Hand. And there we go. Grumble. What happened? We crushed like pebble. You so strong! You rule ancient mirror pyramid for today. Now take star of power. We sleep. Darkness. And there we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the only other level to do is the 8 red coins mission, which I'm not doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on to the next level, which is Lethal Lava Land. Boil the big bully. Don't be a pushover. If anyone tries to shove you around, push back. It's one-on-one with a fiery finish for the loser. So, yeah, this stage introduces these characters called bullies, which will just push you around. So yeah, you have to, Okay, and this is not the level I'm thinking of. This area is the area I'm thinking of. That area is actually used for another boss fight that comes later. Anyways, so yeah, the bullies. The best way I can think of to defeat... Yeah, and okay, I don't know if this was like in the coding, but it's really annoying how, you know, unlike you, the bullies can just constantly push you. Like, you can just get stuck in a loop of just constantly being pushed around to the point where you can just die from it. The best way I figured out is just jumping and kicking. Trying to do a 3-punch combo doesn't really work, because you'll punch him once, but then by the time you finish your combo, the bully will charge back at you and hurt you. So honestly, the best way to go about this is to just keep on doing jump kicks. Preferably pressing both the buttons at the same time. Anyway, so yeah, this is the area that I went to earlier. The area where it's called Bully the Bullies. So here you have, like, a bunch of tiny bullies to deal with, and then you have, you know, the big bully comes back. Yeah, see, like, now I'm just in a loop, and I'm gonna get hurt. I don't know if that was in the coding. I don't know if it was programmed like that, but it's really annoying, and it's something that you just cannot stop from happening. And there we go. Simple as that. There we go. And that's it for bullies. I think those are the only two missions where you have to, like, bump bullies off. Everything from now on won't require it. 8-coin puzzle with 15 pieces. I like this one. It's the easiest 8-coin mission in the entire game. It's insanely short. Whoa! Okay. I like how I only got hurt for a very small amount of time. Okay. There we go. But yeah, there's this Bowser painting. Or not painting, but, you know, Bowser puzzle. And there you go. Just like that. It is the easiest red coin mission in the entire game. Alright. Red hot log rolling. Okay. So I'm gonna do something. You're supposed to, like, jump on this log, and then, like, you're supposed to jump on this log, and then ride it all the way, you know, and it's kind of difficult. This is the best way I've found out. Just go like this, and then go at the minimum height, and just keep it going. And there you go. Yeah, you're supposed to jump on that log, and it's really annoying because it'll roll with you, and you have to constantly roll, you know, run alongside it. But that's the easiest way that I've figured out how to do it. It's really easy. So, and finally, hot-footed into the volcano. Actually, I think there's 2 stars here, if I'm not mistaken. But for now, we're just going to do hot-footed into the volcano. And that means you got to jump in here. Alright, so here's the thing. I don't know. Okay. There is a secret pathway here. You see that? If you just intentionally get yourself hurt, you don't have to walk along this giant trail. I'm going to go the safe way, though, because I don't want to get myself hurt. Also, I think that elevator is for the second... Yeah, that elevator is actually for the second, there's a second star in here, and that elevator's for the second one. So, probably then I'll go ahead and use it. Alright, depth perception's gonna be your main enemy here. Here goes nothing. Okay, whew! Yeah, depth perception was so annoying there. Okay. And, okay, whew! Okay. So there's star number 1. And then there's another star in this volcano that requires the elevator lift. And I think you're supposed to get it by, like, climbing up and then jumping to the elevator lift. But you know what? I'm gonna go dangerous. I'm gonna do the way... Honestly, I've done it this way every single time I played the game. I think it's a speedrunning strat, actually, and that's where I learned it from. But it could cause you to die if you keep on missing the elevator. Or what happens to me most of the time is, I'll end up, Yeah, what happens to me most of the time is I'll end up hitting the bottom of the elevator, and it'll just cause me to get into an endless loop of getting hurt. Hey, but there you go, did it first try. I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to get up here without getting hit, actually. I mean, there's probably a strategy to it, but that's the only way I can think of. So let's wait for this fire to pass. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Whew! And that's that. That's it for Lethal Lava Land. Yeah, these stages are very short in this section. Alright, and then we got this stage, which is the longest one. These stages are actually a little bit long. Swimming beast in the cavern. So this one, do you go this way or this way? You know what? I don't know. Do you go? I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. So you take this pathway. This is is this the right way or the wrong way? You know what? I have no idea. I think this might be... Yeah, this is the wrong way. I took the wrong pathway. Oh, well. Well, actually, this actually ended up with me being in the right pathway, so this works. Yeah, there you go. And this mission tasks you with getting on top of Nessie, I think is the name, or Plessy. I think it's Plessy. And getting the star in the middle of here. So you do this, and then now you can guide Plessy to the location of the star. And there we go. Alright, and that's going to be it for this episode, so I'll see you guys next week.